The following is a special presentation of Big Polly's World of Sports Sims, alternating the reality of sports and entertainment since 2020. Welcome to our latest installment of NBA 75-76. Big Polly coming to you, Houston and Cleveland today. And what we will do with the quarterfinal series, after thinking about it over the weekend, is this. We will do Boston-Philadelphia Game 2. We will autoplay all the Game 1s before this broadcast is over. Chicago Golden State will do their Game 3. Milwaukee and Los Angeles will do their Game 4. And then we will rotate around. And if any series goes to Game 7, we will have that Game 7 for you. But as things stand now, we're just going to rotate around. So if Houston-Cleveland goes to a fifth game, we will have that for you. I know that's going to suck for Laker and Buck fans, but like I said, if we go to a Game 7 in that series, we will have that Game 7. If we have 4 Game 7s, we will do 4 Game 7s. We're going to do 5 games this week. And just in case we have the 6 games we do on the rotation, and have if they all go to Game 7, which probably won't happen, we will have all those games. Starting lineup for Houston, who won the first round playoff to get into this series: Murphy, Newland, Ratliff, Tomjanovich, and Kunert. I will be playing as Cleveland. It's Clemens, Snyder, Russell, Brewer and Jones. Cleveland, Boston, and Philadelphia in the East had byes into this conference semifinal round, and the tip will go to Houston. And a quick foul by Russell. Speaking of Russell, first personal, first team foul. As I record this, August 1st, we lost Bill Russell yesterday at the age of 88, an 11-time NBA title holder, won 11 rings all for the Boston Celtics. Now, talk about how things have changed in professional basketball since then. And that is Newland from outside. I had it right the first time. Misses, and it goes over to Clemens of Cleveland. We will go to, I think that's Campy Russell. No good. Rebound by Kunert. And a 2-on-2 fast break for Houston. Don't know what I'm going to do after NBA 75-76, but that might take another 6 weeks from this point in time. Murphy with the layup is good. You always have OOTP on Sundays. And it's 2-0 in favor of the Rockets. I have the fan on, so if you're hearing a little bit of a breeze, my apologies. It has been warm the last several days here in the Tampa Bay area, where we don't have an NBA basketball team, but we used to have the Tampa Bay Thrillers of the CBA, as Russell shoots and misses. And that is Tomjanovich with the foul. So Russell goes to the line and shoots a pair. Russell with the first free throw, and it's 2-1. Recording date August 1st. It's Campy Russell. Campy and Cassie, if I'm not mistaken, they both played their college ball at Michigan. Russell hitting both. It's 2-2. We're a minute and 1 second into this first period. A steal by Campy Russell. 2-on-2 fast break the other way. Let's push, even though we won't have the advantage. Those of you who follow wrestling, Ric Flair had his last match in Nashville last night. Defeated, along with Andrade de Idolo, defeated Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. And Flair had the figure four and had Jarrett pinned in it. And that was the deciding factor in the match. Tomjanovich, 4-2. I hope Flair doesn't wrestle again. Didn't I've seen clips on YouTube, and he didn't look too good. I guess he wanted to go out a winner, just like we all want to go out winners. And Russell to the line after being fouled by Newland, his first and the team's second. And Russell will shoot 2. But it was a bit ridiculous. You knew Flair was not going to be at the top of his game at 73. So they teamed him up with his son-in-law, Andrade Del Idolo. So it was what it was. Kunert missing the short jumper, a rebound by Brewer. 3-on-1. Clemens. Snyder on the left wing. I know, it sounds like hockey, right? Rebound by Murphy. So both teams a little slow at the get-go. Houston 2 of 4 and Cleveland 0 for 2 from the line. Murphy cannot hit a basket, so I think both teams feeling the jitter of the playoffs, despite the fact that Houston's already had 3 playoff games. 4-4, 9:55 left. Snyder misses. Newland with a rebound. Cleveland's 4 points have all come on free throws. They have yet to hit a bucket. Ratliff, he misses. And we go on. Cazzie Russell with the rebound. We're going to look for Snyder. And he hits the first bucket for Cleveland, so you know there's no lid on the bucket, and it's 6-4 Cavs. Murphy drawing contact, fouled by Brewer, his first and the team's second. Murphy going to the line to shoot 2. Murphy. First free throw is good. And the second free throw good for Calvin Murphy, and we're tied at 6-6. 9:19 left. So Boston, Philadelphia game 2 will be our game tomorrow. And we'll play out, autoplay all the game 1s. We'll let you know who's doing well. Got Dick Snyder passing it off to Russell. We have a whistle and a foul on Kunert, his first and the team's third. 9:02 left, a 6-6 tie. Cazzie Russell shoots the short shot. It's good. He has 6, and it's 8-6. Cleveland probably had their best team pre-LeBron in this year, as did Buffalo. Houston would go on the bigger things as Kunert misses there, and it's a rebound. No, a foul on Kunert. He has 2. Brewer successfully picked up the rebound before the foul. 8:34 left. And we go to the Cleveland end. Remember, we're not in a bonus situation, although Houston is a foul away from putting Cleveland in the bonus this early in the game. Russell misses the outside shot. It's a rebound for Ratliff of Houston. Newland from way downtown. Bang! And that's a bullseye. Had 33 in the game 3 that we had for you. I think it was Wednesday we had that game 3, Wednesday of last week, and we're tied 8-8. I'm going to keep going Cazzie Russell with the hot hand right now. He drives to the hole and scores. Nasty dunk on Ratliff there, and it's 10-8. He has 8 points, Cazzie Russell does. Can't be Russell. See, I'm getting my C. Russells mixed up. Murphy, no good. Rebound, Brewer. And here come the Cavs, 3-on-2. Snyder. Clemens. Thank you very much. Snyder with the tip in was Dick Snyder, so it's 12-8. A short shot by Tomjanovich, no. Looks like he got his own board, put it up, back in. 12-10. 6:58, so both teams seem to be finding the stroke. We're going to look to Jones, and that's going to skitter out of bounds over to Houston. 6:43 left to play. We've had 3 turnovers in the game, 2 of them going Houston's way so far. Calvin Murphy out of Niagara, looking for Merriweather, who has come in favor of Kunert in center. A block by Jones, the Cleveland center, and it's 2-on-2 the other way. Remember, this is the first game of a best-of-7 race to 4 wins. Clemens with the finish, and it's 14-10 at the 6:24 mark. Tomjanovich looking for Newland. He shoots from outside. He misses. Rebound Clemens, and it's 3-on-1 the other way. Going to Jones. Can Jones finish? No, he cannot. Rebound Newland. And it's 14-10, Cleveland leading. First game of the best-of-7. Steal by Snyder. I'm going to quickly call a defensive strategy here. Computer calls the defenses, but I can suggest strategies. That's how I have it set up, so the game would move smoothly. Snyder from outside has 6 points, and it's 16-10 at the 5:47 mark. Ratliff, no good. Rebound Snyder. 2-on-2 fast break the other way. I'll go with it since Cleveland is up 6 points at this juncture of the game. And that is a foul on Snyder, offensive. So that's his first. Cleveland with 2 fouls and Houston with 4 in the quarter. Ratliff missing a short-range jumper. Rebound Murphy. Went over to Merriweather. Merriweather will be good from close range. And it's 16-12. Jim Clemens, one of the guards. He's the point guard, actually. And he hits a basket to make it 18-12. Houston only hitting .294 from the field now, and that now with that Jones miss goes to, not Jones, Tomjanovich miss goes down to .278. While Cleveland is cleaning up, they're up to 500 after struggling early. Clemens, basket counts, and a foul by Newland. Second personal and the 15th foul, so Cleveland will be in the bonus. Clemens shooting 1. Try to finish the 3-point play. A .798 shooter in the real 75-76 season. It's good. It's 21-12, so Cleveland now up 9. And it wouldn't surprise you if that was their biggest lead of the game, right? Snyder with the block, and we'll go back the other way. No, it stays with Houston, and Merriweather again picking up the garbage. It's 4 points for Merriweather, and it's 21-14. We'll look for Brewer here. No, Clemens is going to shoot from outside, and he's going to regret that. A rebound by Merriweather. And here come the Rockets. They could cut it to 6. Cut it to 5, I should say. Ratliff the miss from around the top of the key. Rebound Russell. 3-on-3 fast break the other way as we're down to Trey's Wild. 3:33 left in the first quarter. Ratliff to finish? No. Clemens out to Snyder. We'll look for Jones here. He's in position against Merriweather, and that's a basket. He has his first bucket of the game, 23-14. 3:17 left to go. Ratliff. Yes, and it counts. A foul by Russell. Second personal in the team's third. Austin Carr, is a super sub for Cleveland, coming in, and Bobby Smith coming in to play small forward. Carr is going to come in and play shooting guard. Still holds the record for most points in an NCAA tournament game, and it's 23-17. Jones with it. Steal by Johnson, 3-on-2 the other way, and now Houston clawing their way back in. Successful basket here, and it's a 4-point game, and Ratliff doing a little rim shaking. 23-19, 2:48 left to go. Opening quarter. We hope you're all well on this August 1st. Rebound by Carr. Carr, not a good inside shooter, so we'll pass. And I am going to we'll go Bobby Smith, playing small forward. He hits an inside bucket, and it's 25-19. Not a great inside shot, but he got it that time. Ratliff to Tomjanovich. He hits a basket. He has 6 points. It's 25-21. 2:01 to go. Austin Carr misses from outside. Rebound went right back to him. He'll pass. And no good options here with Cleveland going to their bench. We'll go Jones. Mr. Jones and me misses. Rebound goes back to Jones. He could try again. Steal by Calvin Murphy. 25-21. Now the Rockets could cut it to a bucket. Miss. Merriweather with the board. He will shoot. He will miss. Rebound Jones. 1:07 to go. And we'll go 2-on-2 fast break. Austin Carr played his college ball at Notre Dame. Like I said, he still holds the single game record for most points in a game. Carr with the finger roll, 27-21. Ratliff to Merriweather to Johnson to Murphy, who misses. It was Ratliff at the outside shot. I thought it was Murphy. Rebound Jones. 51 seconds left to go. We'll go Bobby Smith here since he's open. And again, he hits an inside shot when he's not really a master at that. 29-21. Johnson hits, and we're at 29-23. Cleveland playing for the last shot of the quarter. We'll go Clemens with it. Oh, that's going to go out of bounds. But the quarter ended as the ball went out of bounds. Cleveland will take a 29-23 lead into the second. Tomjanovich with 6 points. Russell with 8. Here's your second quarter tip. I let the computers run the defenses, try to get these games over with quickly as possible, because I know all you would watch me have things to do. Double foul, and it's not good for either team. Kunert picking up his third, Russell picking up his third. Neither team making substitutions with the stoppage in play. So somebody could pick up a fourth. Johnson, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Snyder. That is his second. Riley coming in to play power forward for Houston. Merriweather moves to center. Brewer is going to come in for Campy Russell. 29-23. We'll see Cazzie Russell when LA plays Milwaukee in Game 4 of that series, which we will have for you on the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims channel, Lord willing, and if my creek doesn't rise. Furman. Dunk. And that makes it 31-23. Houston's been trailing most of the way. They did have 2-point leads at one point. Johnson missing, and the crowd at Cleveland missed, making him realize that he threw up an air ball. 31-23. Thurman with it. We're going to try to get it out to the point guard, Austin Carr. Dribble drive, yes. No foul called. Looked like there was one. He has 4 points. Newland back the other way also goes to 4 points. 33-25. We'll go Bobby Smith. Much better known as an outside range jumper. Brewer is going to actually take the play here. No, Bailey with the rebound for Houston. 10:18 left, 33-25 game. Bailey from outside. And Kunert is going to come in and replace Merriweather. Kunert with 3 fouls, so this is a bit of a gambit here for the Rockets. And we'll go Brewer. Inside shot is good. It's Furman with the tip-in. He has 4. Furman does, and the lead is up to 10. Newland missing. Kunert with the rebound. Long range baseline jumper, no good. Rebound Bailey. So Houston picking up some offensive boards here. His shot is no good. Rebound Brewer. Offensive rebounds about even. Houston has 8 and Cleveland 7. We'll go Austin Carr. Playmaker on the team right now. He goes driving down the lane. No, rebound Snyder. And that gives Houston a fresh opportunity. Snyder will pass. Not a great shot from where he was. And we are going to go Furman since he's open. I always like to go who's open. Kunert picking up his 4th foul at the 8:41 mark of the second quarter, the time remaining. So he has picked up 4 fouls in 15 minutes and 19 seconds. And I told you that was going to be a gamble for Houston. Murphy back in for Houston. Ratliff in for Bailey. Tomjanovich, the power forward. Riley in at center. Kunert with 4 fouls. We probably won't see him for a while. Now for Cleveland, Clemens in for Carr. Garrett in at small forward. And Jones is going to come back in at center. Cleveland leading by 10. Best team in the Eastern Conference this year among the 18 teams. And we have a timeout called by Garrett. So we will inbound again, but this time Cleveland only with 9 seconds to work with on the shot clock. We'll go Clemens. And that's going to go out of bounds. Houston ball. 8:22 left and a 35-25 score. Murphy. Jones says, "Get that out of here," and he does. And a foul on Garrett over the top. That is his first personal. Newland back in at shooting guard for the Rockets, who can light it up when he needs to. And Snyder has picked up his 3rd foul. So both teams with players in foul trouble. Cleveland at 4 fouls, so 1 more, and that puts Houston in the bonus. 2 from the stripe for Newland. His first is good. 35-26. Austin Carr coming back in. And he's a guy who could give you minutes. Newland hits them both, and it's 35-27. Looking for Brewer. And Brewer cannot finish. Rebound Jones. Can he finish? Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound Riley. So Houston hanging in. 3-on-1 fast break for them. Cleveland has led as by many as 10 as Murphy finishes. And one coming as Clemens hacked Murphy, and that puts Houston in the bonus for a very long 7.5 minutes. If you're a Cleveland Cavs fan, Murphy will shoot for the 3-point play. And he gets it. Murphy was shooting .921 this season. Now that .921, I don't know if that counts the playoffs or just counts the playoffs separately, since I am in playoff mode. Smith dribble drives and shoots, a block by Riley, but Brewer steals it. He has the ball. He'll shoot. He misses, out of bounds, over to Houston. 35-30 as Merriweather and Garrett come into the game. Merriweather for Houston and Garrett for Cleveland. Tie ball between Murphy and Clemens, so we'll have a jump in the Houston end. And Clemens has 6 inches on Murphy. Tip goes to Cleveland, not surprisingly. And we'll look for Clemens to put it up, which may or may not happen as the ball's being distributed. Dribble drive, no, and a foul on Newland, who's at 3. 3 team fouls now for Houston. So Cleveland 2 shy of the bonus, and Clemens will shoot 2. First one is good. 36-30. We have Johnson coming in for Houston. Let's profile Mr. Clemens out of Ohio State, Buckeye country. Second free throw is good. Clemens with 9. 37-30 at the 6:44 mark. It's Johnson shooting from outside. He hits from 15 feet, and it's 37-32. Clemens with it. A dribble drive. He misses, but looked like he got his own rebound. No, Murphy came up with the rebound. And now Houston can cut it to a 3-point game, or if they get a 3-point play, it would be 2. A travel by Murphy. White coming in for Houston, along with Riley and Bobby Smith coming in for Cleveland. 37-32. Smith, no good, over the backboard, and Houston's ball. Merriweather in for Houston at the center position. Tomjanovich, foul on Brewer, second personal. And Rudy T will have 3 chances to make 2. First one will fall. 37-33. Let me move my fan a little over. I have a feeling you're hearing the wind of the fan hitting me. So I apologize for the bad audio if that happened. Second free throw is good, so Rudy T didn't need the third shot. And it's 37-34. Smith with it. Hits from outside. He has 6 points. Well, I need a little bit of fan. Back the other way, Merriweather hits a basket, and it's 39-36. 5:10 left in the half. As we put the pieces together and see who has won the first game. Clemens from outside, no. Rebound Tomjanovich. Ratliff from outside hits, and we have a 1-point game, 39-38, with 4:51 to go. Setting up Jones here, but Clemens is going to take the shot, and Merriweather is going to get the rebound, so Houston can take the lead, and they do as Murphy drains one. Had 33 against Buffalo in that game we did Wednesday. It's 40-39. I am going to call timeout. Because something ain't working. We continue. Brewer inbounding. Smith with it. And we have another tie ball between Merriweather and Jones. This is the battle of the giants. 6'11 is Jones and 6'10 is Merriweather. And Merriweather wins the tip for Houston. Merriweather. Dribble drive, short shot, no. Rebound Brewer for Cleveland. We'll go Bobby Smith here. And that's an outside jumper that hits. 8 for Smith. 41-40, Cleveland back on top. Rebound Jones after Murphy tried a jumper despite the double team. And that's going to go out of bounds, and Cleveland will keep it. Last touch by Houston. 10 on the shot clock, and we have Johnson and Riley coming in for Houston. Carr and Bobby Smith moving to small forward, but Carr entering the game. 3:17, a 41-40 lead. Bobby Smith. The dribble drive, short shot, no good. Rebound Johnson. So now Houston can go back on top. Murphy off to the right, no good. Rebound Clemens. And Cleveland now with possession. Will go Jones. See if they can get it to him. No good. Rebound Johnson. So back and forth we go and nobody's scoring. Murphy. Johnson. And that is a foul on Clemens. Murphy goes to the line for 2. First shot. Good. He has 10, and we're tied at 41. Second shot. Good. And we have a 42-41 lead in favor of Houston. We have 2:33 left to go as I sip on some water. Carr to Brewer to Clemens to Jones. And that's going to skitter out of bounds. It'll go to Houston. White and Garrett entering the game. White for Houston and Garrett for Cleveland. 2:16 left to go in the half. I think this would probably not be a CBS game. Well, maybe if they aired it at 11:30 at night. Ratliff has 9, and it's 44-41, and now Cleveland out of sync. Nearing the end of the first half. Brewer makes it 1 point, though. 44-43. He has his first bucket. 1:50 left to go in the half. Steal by Garrett. Remember, don't leave after we do this game because I'll give you the results of all the other game ones. Garrett with it on a 4-on-3 fast break. Over to Clemens. But he cannot finish the layup. Brewer with the board, though. 1:30 left to go. And the chalkboard doing something funky. And that is White fouling him. First personal to team, 4th. So Brewer will go to the line for 2. Not a good free throw shooter at 6:54. Hits the first to tie the score. Bailey coming in for White. With 1:28 left in the half. Brewer is out of Minnesota. His second free throw. Well, he got them both. 45-44. 1:28 left. It's going to be Bailey on the outside. Missing the layup. Rebound Carr. 1:12 left. I'll go fast break here. Because I got Carr, and he tends to be a bit of a playmaker. Over to Clemens. He finishes, and it's 47-44. 1:09 left to go. Over to Bailey to Ratliff to Murphy. Back to Bailey. And looking like Murphy's going to drive to the hole and score it. That's 13 for him. And that makes your score right now with under a minute to go in the half, 47-46. Jones, a travel to go back to Houston. We had Cleveland to open up this NBA 75-76 series as they hosted Golden State and beat them on a buzzer beater in the first game of the regular season that we did. So Cleveland has kind of been the Cinderella team all year. A travel by Murphy. White, Riley, Carr, and Smith sliding the small forward. Those are your substitutions. We'll play for the last shot. And I'm going to try to set up Bobby Smith here. He drives. Chip by Jones gets Cleveland the bucket here. 4 seconds left, so Houston now has the last shot. Rudy T putting it up at the buzzer. It doesn't fall. So 49-46 is your halftime score. Murphy leading everybody at 13 points. And Clemens leading the Cleveland Cavs with 11. And you're watching the Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims YouTube channel. I will be back in 15 seconds. 45. No, I'm sorry. It's 49-46, our halftime score. So Houston outscored Cleveland in that second quarter, 23-20. Let's go through the stats real quick. Houston 18 of 48, 375. Cleveland 20 of 48, 417. Now we're not playing in the ABA, so nobody is shooting three-pointers. Free throws, Houston is perfect, and Cleveland is perfect too. 10 for 10 for Houston, 9 for 9 for Cleveland. Rebounds, 31-22 Cleveland. They're also leading in the offensive boards, 13-9. Houston is up 11-10 on assists. Cleveland 8-7 on turnovers, 3-2 on steals, 3-1 on blocks, and they have out-fouled Houston 11-9. August 1st, 2022 is the day I'm recording this. The timeline in the game really doesn't matter anymore, so because this is a different set of playoffs than it was actually in real life at 75-76. So it's going to be Newland opening up the first half and a steal by Brewer. And we're going to go to Brewer to set up an offensive play. And no good, but I think we have a foul, yes, on Merriweather. That is his first. Brewer will shoot a pair. Again, that's 654 free throw percentage, a little suspect. But he hasn't missed yet. Brewer got the first free throw. And it should be 50-46 if the game ever resets. Come on, guys. I got people watching me here. And we are frozen. Okay, now the game has reset. Thank you very much. Second free throw. No good. So he finally misses one, and I finally jinx him. Rebound, Tomjanovich. 50-46. Tomorrow we'll do Boston, Philadelphia at the Spectrum. Newland with the basket, and he's fouled by Jones. That is his first and the team's first. He'll go to the line and try to finish the three-point play. Newland has 8 points, and he still has 8 after the brick there. Rebound Snyder, who has 5 boards, 50-48. Here's your score. We'll go Snyder. Long shot. In and out, no. Rebound Merriweather. So Houston can tie. Newland missing. But Snyder got him. That's foul number 4 for Snyder. Newland will shoot 2. If he hits them both, we have a tie game. Newland with the first. 50-49. Carr in for Cleveland, their super sub. And Newland with the basket. I don't think they had a sixth man award in 75-76 for the NBA. Clemens, no good. Rebound Merriweather. But I'm sure if there was a sixth man, somebody will correct me in the comments. And I appreciate that, by the way. Ratliff with the board, puts it up himself. No. Rebound Newland. And Newland picks up an offensive foul. That is foul number 4. And that's going to bring in Johnson to play shooting guard, as Newland will now sit with his 4 personals. And with 10:02 left, we are still tied 50-50. Get your raffle tickets. Smith with it. He'll shoot from inside, and he'll finally miss from inside, and a foul on Ratliff. So the foul's mounting. Ratliff picking up his first personal. And let's see what Houston can do on this possession. 9:49 left. No, it's Cleveland's ball. My apologies. Over to Jones. Clemens to Jones. Mr. Jones and me. Missing. Merriweather with his 7th board and a 4-on-4 fast break the other way, which will give me time to finish up this one water bottle and go to another one. And the offensive board after the missed layup is good for Tomjanovich as he shoots that off the backboard, and he has 10. 52-50. Back and forth we have gone in this first game of the best of 7. Clemens, no good. Rebound Ratliff. And here comes Houston again. Their biggest lead, Houston's, has been 3. They hit a bucket there. It'll expand the biggest lead to 4. And off the rim, no good. Rebound Clemens. We'll go Bobby Smith here. And Smith hits to tie the score 52 all. He has 10. Tomjanovich. Off the rim, no good. Over to Cleveland. Riley and Russell coming in. Campy Russell seeing his first action in a long time. Riley for Houston. And we're tied at 52. We'll go Clemens here. And that's a basket good, 54-52. Looked like Clemens hit it. Out of bounds, and it'll go back to Cleveland, who will look to compound their lead. Jim Brewer with it. No good. Rebound Ratliff. Murphy with the rebound for Houston. Riley goes inside strong, and we're tied, 54 all. 7:23 left in the third, as the pace of the game has slowed down a little bit. I got a moth in here. Quickly exited as I swatted him off the monitor here, and that's out of bounds over to Houston. White coming in at shooting guard, Merriweather back in at center, and Bobby Smith going back in at shooting guard. All tied, 54 all. White, no good. And Smith with the foul. That is 1 for Smith, 3 for the team. And White going to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good, giving Houston back the lead. He's a 7:20 shooter. And he hit them both, 56-54. Isn't that the one of the big stations in Chicago is 720 a.m.? Steal by Calvin Murphy. Austin Carr with a bad pass, 3-on-3 the other way. Murphy with the finish, 58-54. 6:35 left to go. Jones. Offensive foul on Jones. That's 2. Raleigh coming back in to play center for the Rockets, who now lead by 4 points. Trying to steal one here in Cleveland, and Riley with that bucket. It's 60-54. And change my defensive strategy again. Might need to call a timeout, but I'm not going to do it yet. Campy Russell. He was involved early in this game. No, rebound, foul by Ratliff. Second personal, team's 4th. And Kazzy going to the line. He misses the first. Johnson coming back in for Houston. Let's see his second shot. Got that, 60-55. As the tempo of the game has slowed down, that's kind of been Cleveland's style. Not afraid to play a low-scoring game. Riley with that basket. And that gives Murphy 9 assists, so he is an assist shy of a double-double. 62-55. We'll go Austin Carr. Long outside shot, no good. Clemens picking up his foul. His third personal. White coming back in for Houston. Merriweather to center. And Smith coming back in for the Cavs. We're down to 5:21 Left in the third. Now the Cavs trail by 7. That's been their biggest deficit of the game. Murphy tries to finish. Blocked by Jones. And a 3-on-3 fast break opportunity the other way. Russell to Smith. Smith finishes. He has 12. 62-57. White from way downtown. Bullseye. And it's 64-57. Little Jim Carvelis for you. I wonder if anybody knows who Jim Carvelis is. Used to do the games on UA United Artists, which became the USA Network. Rebound by Brewer after the missed dunk. Also did the New York Cosmos soccer games. Right to Jones. And that's a miss. Merriweather. I think he also did some other soccer for, I think, HBO. Ratliff with the miss. Foul by Russell. That is 4 on Russell. And Houston, the first team in the bonus this period. Ratliff going to the line. Missing the first shot. Carr and Smith moving the small forward. Carr entering the game. Ratliff. Good. It's 65-57. 4:13. Now left to go in the third. And another turnover. It'll go over to Houston. Johnson and Riley coming back in. Cleveland now with 12 turnovers to Houston's 9. Riley getting it back from Murphy. He goes to the dunk. Carvelis lived in our area, the Tampa Bay area, and that's where he passed away a few years back. Cleveland ball after that turnover. Bailey and Merriweather. Carr. I remember those USA Network basketball ads because they had Daryl Dawkins breaking the backboard in Kansas City. And he did it in the way the rims were set up in Kansas City. All the glass broke, but the rims stayed on. Johnson and Thurman coming in. Thurman for Cleveland. And before they were USA, they were UA Columbia. Rebound by Smith there after that missed shot. So it's 65-57. Both teams under 400 from the field. So this is going to be a war of attrition. Clemens, yes. 65-59. 2:44 left. Bailey is going to miss. Rebound Brewer, his 11th board of the game. Thurman. Johnson with the rebound after that miss by Thurman. We have Murphy with it, who's been a tour de force for Houston, and you can count that bucket. Reverse layup, 17 for Murphy. The lead is 8 now for Houston, which is now their biggest lead of the game. We're going to pass as the Cleveland offense is verklempt right now. Thank you, Jim Cornette. Steal by Bailey. Merriweather, yes, and the lead is 10. 69-59, and as Dick Vitale would say, better get it to you, baby. Timeout, and now Cleveland will change their defensive strategy here. Not looking good for the Cavs. After at one point they had a 10-point lead, now they're 10 behind. Austin Carr, let's see if he can get something going. No, rebound Merriweather. Minute 14. Merriweather called for hooking. Second foul. White, Ratliff, Riley, all coming in for Houston. Walker, Garrett, Russell, and Jones coming in for Cleveland. So We're at that late point of the quarter where we're seeing a whole bunch of substitutions. We're going to go Campy Russell, who has 4 fouls. He's got to be careful here. Instead, Walker tried a shot. No, rebound Smith, giving Cleveland another chance. We'll have Smith shoot from inside. He's been lucky from inside, and he lucks out again. He has 14. 69-61, under a minute now in the third. Foul. This is Jones. He has 3. And Bailey will go to the line to shoot a pair. Bailey missing the first. Tomjanovich back in very quickly. Riley and Brewer coming in for Cleveland. Riley comes in for Houston. Be something if he came in for Cleveland. Bailey with his second free throw, which he misses, but Houston's going to get the board. Their 36th board of the game and their 13th offensively. Riley, no good, and puts Walker with it, and Cleveland can play for the last shot. So we're just going to go straight to Jones and not specify that we're playing for the last shot. Still might happen that way anyway. And that is a block by Riley at the buzzer. Great quarter for the Houston Rockets. They lead 69-61. Murphy leading all scorers with Houston at 17. And Bobby Smith with 14. Here's your fourth quarter tip. And it's going to go to Cleveland with Walker claiming it. So Cleveland trailing by 8. Is time running out for this Cinderella team? Playing a good Houston squad here. Bobby Smith from outside. Now remember, this is only the first game of a best of 7. Smith nailing that jumper. He has 16. Foul on Johnson for his first personal. And we go back now to Cleveland having possession. We'll go Campy Russell. See if Cleveland has a run in them. He scores. He has 11. Had a lot of his points in the first quarter. 69-65. Johnson back the other way. Yes, he has 6. 71-65. 11:02 left to go. Russell didn't get it that time. The iron unkind, and we go to Houston with possession. Foul on White, fouled by Furman, and that's his first and the team's first. Kunert coming back in. He has been out of the game quite a while as he got into foul trouble. He picked up 4 fouls early in the first quarter and a third of the game. White, Johnson runs into traffic. Foul on Thurman. Thurman has picked up a quick 2. He was fouled in the act of shooting, Johnson was, so he goes to the line for a pair. First one is good. 72-65. John Johnson out of Iowa. Second free throw is in the air. It misses, but Houston's going to get a big rebound. Kunert with it. Steal by Garrett, and we go the other way, a 3-on-2 fast break. Smith finishes. He's got 18. He's hit 5 in a row. 72-67. Steal by Garrett. 4-on-1 fast break the other way. Smith drives and scores. He has 6 in a row and 20 points. 72-69. Johnson, no good. Russell picking up foul number 5. He's 1 shy of the quota. And Johnson back to the line to shoot a pair. So Cleveland has come back a little bit. The first one no good by Johnson. It's only a 3-point game. Brewer will come back in for Cleveland to probably save Russell for later on in the fourth. Second free throw on its way. Good. Lead is 4. 73-69 with 9:46, so we are headed, unless we go overtime, looking like we're going to fall under 100 points for each team. Smith, he's been hot. He stays hot, 7 in a row. 22 on the day, and it's 73-71. Bailey to White. Can he finish? No. Rebound, Thurman. Walker into the front court. Foots Walker. If he hits this, we're tied. We're tied. That's his first bucket of the game. 73 all. White. No. Rebound Garrett. And here comes Cleveland, but a foul. Hold on. That is on Riley. That is his first of the day. And the first foul, actually the third foul, I think Houston has committed. Ratliff in for small forward, in for Johnson. Tomjanovich in for Riley. Clemens for Cleveland, in for Walker. Snyder is going to come back in, play shooting guard. Jones back in at center. We'll go Snyder with the score tied. Snyder softly off the glass, and now Cleveland holds the lead. Bailey reties it 75 all. So Houston was up 10. Now that lead has evaporated. Out of bounds goes to Houston. And if you could figure out who's going to win this game, my hat's off to you. Murphy and Newland back in to play guards for the Houston Rockets. Tomjanovich. No, a block by Brewer. 75 apiece at 7:54 left to go. And not a turnover. It will stay with Cleveland with 10 on the shot clock. My mic is hitting the water bottle. My apologies. We're getting down to it, folks. Snyder should be the man who takes the shot, but that's not a guarantee. Snyder out of bounds. It'll go to Houston. Turnover. 7.5 minutes as the crowd grows suddenly silent. Ratliff from outside. No. Rebound Jones. Both teams now, well, Houston just fell under 400 again in terms of the field goal percentage. Cleveland at 421. And we are tied at 75. We'll go Bobby Smith here. Should be open. Rises and fires. Misses. Rebound Ratliff. And Ratliff with a double-double, as he has 10 points and 10 boards. Houston into the forecourt. Tomjanovich to Kunert. Kunert missing, and Brewer with his 12th board. And a loose ball foul on Kunert, and that's big because that's 5 on him. He's one shy of the quota. Looking for Snyder to take the outside shot, we hope. He does. He misses. Rebound Murphy. We are still tied at 75. We had a foul on Garrett, his second. Murphy with it. And Snyder picks up 5. He's one shy of the quota. And Houston, the first team in the bonus with 6:22 to go. Murphy hitting the first. And Houston back in the lead, 76-75. Murphy got them both, and it's a 2-point game. 77-75. Looking for Carr. Outside jumper is no good. Rebound Merriweather. So Houston now with a chance to go up more than one possession. Merriweather gets the deed done. He has 10. 79-75. Jones, dunk you very much. That's 6. And it's 79-77. Foul by Newland. Yes, that is 5 for Newland. So he is one shy of fouling out. Can't be Russell back in. He has 5. We will go Clemens here. That's the plan anyway. They got Austin Carr in. Would have been my second pick. Contact. No basket. And no foul called. Rebound Merriweather. Houston leading by 2. At 5:13 left in the fourth. And now Newland makes it a 4-point game. 81-77. 5:10 to go. Getting down to it, folks. And, a turnover. And what a bad time for that. Kunert and Snyder coming back in. Kunert for Houston, Snyder for Cleveland. I think both have 5 fouls. Fouling out here is going to be a big determining factor in the game. A miss, a rebound by Tomjanovich. He drives. He misses. Another board. Russell gets called for the foul, and he is gone. And Tomjanovich will get 3 to make 2. 4:34 left. First shot is a miss by Rudy T. Here comes the second. Good. 82-77. Here comes your third. Misses one. He only went 1 out of 3, so it's a 5-point game. Clemens with it. Over to Brewer. Clemens is going to take the shot, which is going to be a miss. Rebound by Kunert, and the lead is 5 for the Houston Rockets, who are now just trying to step on the accelerator here. Kunert, inside basket. That's his first of the game, because he has been in foul trouble most of the way. 84-77 with 4:07 left to go. Smith, yes. 24 for Smith, and it's 84-79. The lead is down to 5. Newland, he could hit that outside shot, but he doesn't that time. Rebound. Looked like Murphy had it, but it went to Smith. 4-on-4 fast break. Each team with 3 timeouts. And Houston has 2 fouls to give, and then the next foul would put Cleveland in the bonus. And speaking of that, Murphy has picked up his first foul of the game after Jones hit the bucket. No, it was Snyder. It was Snyder hitting the basket. And it's 84-82 after the 3-point play. And how quickly things can change. Ratliff, no. Foul on Smith. And Ratliff will have 3 to make 2. First shot is good. We're far from over in this one, I think. Second free throw, good. 86-82. We'll go Brewer. No good. Rebound to Smith. Brewer has missed 5 in a row. Give it to Smith. No. Rebound Jones. Put it up, Mr. Jones. Down to 3:03. That's going to go out of bounds. Oh, another big turnover for Houston. 86-82. 3:01 to play. Tomjanovich. Strong to the hole. No. Rebound Clemens. 3-on-2 fast break that could make it a 2-point game. Maybe one with a 3-point play. Clemens finishes. 86-84. 2:45 left. Newland to Tomjanovich. No, and Jones with a key rebound. 2:28 left, and now Cleveland can tie it again. I'll go Smith here. Smith with the good outside jumper. He misses. Rebound Ratliff, who has his 11th board. We're down to 2:13. 3-on-4 fast break, and Houston's going to go for it here. Tomjanovich, yes. It is 88-84. The lead is back out to 4 at 2:09. So Snyder blocked by Newland. And that's big. But it went right back to Brewer. Brewer will try a shot. And a foul by Tomjanovich. That's 2. And Houston has 4 fouls. So Cleveland goes to the bonus on the next one. And a shot clock violation, and that's big. We are going to crash the boards, and we're going to have 2 inside players. 1:28 left to go. 4th quarter. And a foul by Brewer. That is 3 on Brewer. Murphy has been perfect from the line. First shot good, 89-84. Be a big win for Houston. They could win this first game and get the theoretical home court advantage. Murphy hit them both, 90-84. And I'm going to go Brewer here. Gets it. He has 7. 90-86. A minute 1 to go. I'm not going to call my timeouts till the last minute. Murphy with it. Drives down the lane. No. Big rebound for Rudy T. A steal by Brewer with 44 seconds left. 3-on-3 fast break. Let's take it. Might not get to use all my timeouts, but if I get a basket here, it's a 2-point game. Don't get the basket. Brewer with his own board. Put it up, Brewer. Got it. I'm sure that was a lot closer basket than the chalkboard indicated. 90-88. 36 seconds to go. If I get possession, I'm calling time. Tomjanovich hits 92-88. I have 20 seconds left. I'm calling timeout. I want Austin Carr in the game. Okay, because I think Carr would be a spark plug for us. We want to take a quick shot here. We're going to go Carr. Don't dawdle. Quickly. No. Coonard with the rebound, and I think this game's in the refrigerator now. 92-88. The eggs are getting hard, the butter is getting cold, and the jello is jiggling. Foul by Carr. And Houston has taken the first game, or so it appears. Murphy makes it 3 possessions. Yeah, this one is over, 93-88. Murphy hitting the second free throw, 94-88. Now it really don't matter what happens. I'm going to go quick shot with Smith. We need to call timeout. Well, Smith hits, and he was fouled with 1 second to go. It'll look close on the scoreboard. Smith hits, and it's 94-91 with 1 second to play, but this is over. Cleveland cannot foul. Well, he only had 1 second to foul. And that's it, folks. Houston has won the first game of this best of 7, 94-91. Cleveland only 12 points in the third quarter, and that is what did them in. Who was your game MVP? It was Calvin Murphy. So Houston with the 1-0 edge in that series. But we have 3 other series with game 1s. First, take a look at Philadelphia, Boston, and the winner was Boston, who has really came on strong at the end of the regular season. 116-109, they beat Philly. It was JoJo White leading the way, 34 points for Boston, and McGinnis for 38, leading Philadelphia, and JoJo White took Player of the Game honors. That's one game. We will have game 2 of that series, by the way, for you tomorrow, Lord willing, and if the creek doesn't rise. I always like saying that, I know. Chicago, Golden State, and as expected, Golden State demolishing the Bulls, 109-84. Love with 16 points to lead Chicago, but Golden State was led by Hawkins with 23. The MVP of the game was Phil Smith. And in our other conference semifinal series, Milwaukee and Los Angeles, your winner there was Los Angeles, 105-98. Looking like Smith led Milwaukee, 18 points. And Kareem, no surprise, he had 31. I bet you he won Player of the Game honors. Yes, he did. So there you go, folks. You know what has happened in all the game 1s of this NBA 75-76 situation. Houston, Boston, Golden State, and Los Angeles all leading their series, or series, 1-0. So I hope you enjoyed yourself watching this broadcast. And I will be back with you tomorrow for Boston at Philadelphia, with Boston also stunning on the road the 76ers. Until then, this is Big Paulie signing off. Godspeed and God bless, and take care of everybody, folks. Very important in this day and age. Take care of everybody. Bye-bye for now, everybody.